Om Shri Sai Ram. Offering our most humble salutations at the Divine Lotus feet of our most beautiful Master, Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba. On behalf of all present here and all the millions who are connected with their hearts to Prashanti Nilayam today, we once again pray to Bhagwan, adding on to the prayer that Brother Naganand made, that Bhagwan may bless us with peace, happiness, so that in that environment of peace and happiness, we can practice what He has asked us to practice. Dear brothers and sisters, indeed, today is a very eventful day. And I would say this in a very positive sense. People say today is the day when Bhagwan left his mortal coil. But no, He can never leave us, because that's what He has always told us. He's with us all the time. And today, listening to the Sai Pancharatna Kritis, it was a beautiful rendition that brings forth before us the entire persona of Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba. And how beautifully it ends, brothers and sisters, is a thought that crossed my mind as I was listening and trying to understand from the booklet which is made today. And the last, when they ended, I cannot read it in the dialect, but the English translation says, Sai's principles have taken shape in a grand manner, turning the earth into a land of righteousness and the entire world into one family by spreading its effulgence in all directions. The grandeur of Satya Sai is unique, ceaseless and infinite, is the conclusion of the Sai Pancharatna Kirti. As the All India President, I take this opportunity to congratulate all my brothers and sisters who rendered this most beautifully. And I would offer a prayer to Bhagwan that by next year when we come, not only there will be many, many more who will join the singing of the Sai Pancharatna Kirtis, but we will pray to Bhagwan that He guides us, that throughout the country at this time next year, everybody will be singing the Sai Pancharatna Kirtis throughout the country. It's something that was also the wish of Professor Venkatraman, and I'm sure we assure him that we will fulfill it, because there is nothing better than singing the glory of Sai in the form that it has been composed today. Yes, this also brings us to another situation. When you listen to a kirtana like this and get to the adoration of the Master, you miss Him. You miss every movement of His. And for those who say we don't, we may be lying to ourselves, because for all those who have seen the physical form of the Master, it is impossible to forget what the form is. But you will miss Him. But then there are others also who will miss Him, because those who haven't seen Him also are here today at the divine precincts of Prashanti Nilayam, and they also will miss Him. For us who have seen Him and we miss Him, let's remember the beautiful vision when Bhagwan walks in from that gate. The minds are full of turmoil, but as the music starts and Bhagwan's beautiful form walks in from that gate, everything vanishes. The mind vanishes, and you and he and I all become one with Bhagwan. This is the gift that memory must carry for all those who miss Him on the physical form. Because that's what He did it for 80 years. He did this only for us to see that one day we will remember those blissful moments that we enjoyed for half an hour in this precinct and carry it for the 24 hours of our life, is the message for those who miss Him in the physical form. And for those who haven't seen Him in the physical form, and those who are now going to be here, this Samadhi is a great resplendent and a great inspiration for all of those who haven't seen Him. Because in the Sai Pancharatna Kirti, there is another verse which I loved so much, and that they said is, realizing that I am that with every breath is the true knowledge, and finding you in every atom is a path of knowledge for all those who haven't seen Him in the physical form. You stand before the Samadhi here. This is a breathing Samadhi, where His breath of Sai merges with the breath that you breathe in front of Him, and the Soham mantra takes you on the path of spirituality for that. So for both who have seen Him and for those who haven't seen Him, this Samadhi, this precinct, this Prashanti Nilayam is the guiding light for all those for reaching the Divine Lotus feet. Is definitely a path that we do that. Amazing part of this also is the great little verse that I read earlier also, which said that He is an epitome of love. And what does it, this beautiful day must concretize, is the action. Bhagwan used to always tell us that words are not enough. Words must be backed by action at every moment. And therefore, this is the day when you commit to action. the Satya Sai Seva organization, has recently culminated a month-long sadhana of giving and forgiving throughout the length and breadth of this country, culminating today. There would be hundreds and thousands of devotees who would have tried to practice how to forgive, how to forget, and how to give out of love. Because it is only the message of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba that empowers man to love like no man has ever loved. And that is the beauty of the message of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Today in the world, today, brothers and sisters, man needs love, unconditional love. And it is only the devotees of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba who have felt him in their hearts are capable of giving this unconditional love to mankind which nobody else gives. And the solution to all problems is nothing but unconditional. And women had placed at Divine Lotus feet this sankalpa that they would tackle 900 schools throughout the country. And I'm very happy to report, brothers and sisters, that out of the 900, we've reached a figure nearly of 834 by this June, and 834 schools will be covered. ...672 schools have nearly reached completion. Another 150 odd are going to reach fruition and commence their path to completion by the July of 2017. And as we envisage and estimate, what's going to happen is that the number of student beneficiaries is going to cross 174,000 throughout the length and breadth of this country. The number of teachers that would be touched is around 8,219. And if we add on the families, that the love of Bhagwan will be reached by the instrumentation of these young men and women throughout the country, is going to touch nearly 360,000 people. The Sevadal and the young people involved in this entire program have touched the magic figure of 5,000 young men and women put up in this job. I think this is a remarkable feat where the inspiration of love can do. The only thing that can achieve this is nothing else but the inspiration of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba, who motivates people to do this job. Throughout the length and breadth of this country, I wish to share with you that if you ever get a chance to travel the length and breadth of this motherland, Bharat, please do so. Go everywhere, every corner, and you will find that Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba is fully in action in every corner of this country, motivating people throughout the length and breadth. Whether it's a young farmer in the Himachal Pradesh, whether he's a young farmer there in Manipur or in Kerala or in Karnataka, anywhere in this country, you will find, irrespective of any organization, irrespective of any trust, as Brother Naganan mentioned, Bhagwan is in direct touch with every devotee throughout the length and breadth of this country, is the beauty of the avatar of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. I would not like to say anything more. I just want to share with you a very short film. I request you to see that film. I request that the film be shown of the beautiful work that is happening in all the schools throughout the length and to this country. It's a video worth watching, and that will speak volumes of what the love has inspired people to do in this young men and women who are involved in this program. Can we have the video, please?
Om Sri Sai Ram. Sri Satya Sai Vidya Jyoti is a national initiative by Sri Satya Sai Seva Organizations, India. The primary goal of this project is to enhance the ecosystem of 900 needy schools. And through this project, we wish to achieve the following three objectives. 1. Inspire and inculcate values in children. 2. Unite all Vibhags under one project with one national agenda. 3. Engage newcomers in national development work, and through this expose them to Swami's message of love and service. This is a comprehensive project involving multiple vibhags of our organization, conducting multifarious activities and catering to multiple stakeholders. This is implemented over a period of 2 years in 4 phases, which include energize, empower, equip, and evolve. Let us now zoom into what happens in just one of the 900 schools. This particular school is located in a small, needy village in Indore district in Madhya Pradesh. Sri Satya Sai Vidya Jyoti focuses on 7 stakeholders: child, teacher, school, management, villagers, government, and Sevadal. Our project focus is not on the syllabus, but on inculcating values in children. Our methods include silent sitting, storytelling, group activities, prayer, and group singing. Through these methods, we bring about a positive change in the physical, emotional, and spiritual development of the child. Typically, the Bal Vikas class runs after school hours on Saturdays for about 90 minutes. To ensure holistic development of the child, we teach life skills and focus on other extracurricular activities like sports, painting, music, arts and crafts. A teacher from this school told us she wishes that this project expands multifold and that people leverage the wealth of knowledge that this project brings and benefit from it. On a monthly basis, we conduct complete health checkup for the children. Specializations include dental, ophthalmology, skin, and general checkup. One of the visiting doctors shares, when he took up this medical seva, he experienced it as divine work. He said that children were always dear to God. And when he engaged in this type of work, he got the feeling that he was making an offering at his lotus feet. For medical and nutritional purposes, we also developed Child Health Card. We offered Sai protein packets and observed positive results. For the overall development of the child, the school management played a vital role. Timely involvement of the management, constant reviews, and counseling helped in this process. We noticed that school management devoted more time and observed that at school and at home, the children were experiencing a loving environment. Door-to-door visits to the homes of the children is also part of this project plan. We saw encouraging results. One of the mothers shared this with us. Ever since the Sairam people have come here, I see a lot of change in my children's behavior. They have learned good things. They wash their hands before eating, and there is a good feeling. And they pray before eating. They have been hygienic. They wash their clothes regularly. They are studying well too. Cleanliness is next to godliness. This activity is being implemented by the youth of our organization. Under this program, cleaning of toilets, painting walls, and grooming children are being implemented in a heartfelt manner. And we are getting good cooperation from all quarters. What you have seen is not a story of just one school in the middle of India. It is an inspiring story being replicated in 900 schools across India. Till date, volunteers have been visiting hundreds of schools offering Bal Vikas classes, value-based training, winning children's hearts, skill building, life skills, engaging them through play, teacher training, parental counseling, energizing college youth, personal grooming, distribution of school supplies, distribution of school bags, teaching them social responsibility, medical camps, child health cards, identifying and fixing school infrastructure, drinking water projects, construction of new school blocks, and environmental awareness. Swami, we are grateful to you for having given us this enormous opportunity to be part of this national level transformation project. We are grateful for the opportunity to share our love with lakhs of children. We are grateful for allowing us to empower several thousand teachers. We are grateful for being able to collaborate with thousands of our own Sevadal members. And Swami, we are enormously grateful for the opportunity to nationally impact the ecosystem of 900 schools across India. Sri Sathya Sai Vidya Jyoti is indeed an example of pure love. This project unites all the wings of our organization, children of the school, management and teachers, and new volunteers in the National Building Initiative. This is verily Swami's love flowing through us to the children. Jai Sai Ram.
In conclusion, the only way we can show gratitude to our beloved Master is through service. If we say we love the Master, that love must transcend and must transmit into seva and service. The call is to all the young men and women, join into seva, because through service is through salvation. That's what the Master has told us. With these few words, we seek Bhagwan's blessings on all the young men and women, on all the state presidents of the Sathya Sai organization, the Sevadal, the young men and women, and may Bhagwan give them all the strength. Jai Sai Ram. And now the finale. Nothing can replace the divine nectar and words of our beloved Master. I now pray to Bhagwan to grant us his divine discourse. Jai Sai Ram.